Showdown. Ladies and gentlemen in the crowd, let's get hype, let's get loud. It's time to jump back into the game. Hey, that worked out. I'm proud of that one.
Well done, Golden Boy. And away we go. Game 3, 15 minutes on the clock, and the team's popping out of their spawn locations. I just want to make a quick note. The fact that all the spawn locations are themed off the teams too is insanity. Team Evolve, big shout out there. You did an excellent job putting this together for the creative Showdown. And I just want to put this out just yet again. Golden Boy, if you could, who's in first place right now? Oh, dang it, for a second. It was a Llama Record Company. Look at it.
I couldn't speak quickly enough at that moment to get in there. But I wouldn't be shocked if they do manage to find themselves back at the top 3 at the very least. And as we look, the Chicken Champions, the Fish Fam, and the Cuddle Crew are going to be contesting for all of these points here. Little Whip Warriors going up against Raven's Revenge. The Brazilians managing to pick up game number 2 in a very consistent fashion, holding the outer circles and not really looking to prioritize the golden circle right at the middle of the map. They were really focused on just keeping themselves going and letting everyone else scuffle down low.
Early to mid-game, pretty important too. You build up enough buffer of points. You don't even necessarily have to jump down on the bottom, get involved in that chaos. But if you do want to get involved in the Summer Block Party, go to Twitter, use that hashtag Summer Block Party. Tag us in your favorite moments, especially Golden Boy. I want to see his phone explode on the desk, if you could, please.
Yes, well, you know, my battery's kind of low, Lupo. I don't know if I could deal with that right now.
That thing's not going to last too much
What
longer.
is going on here?
What am I looking at? Funky Fighters have opted to skybase in a creative mode?
Okay.
What is going on? I feel like this is the work of Laserbeam and Wildcat for sure.
100%.
Look at it. They're setting up to drop in from above. This is ridiculous. In fact, look.
I don't know if it's really,
watch.
He's going to just.
Here's what they're doing. Look, look, look. They're dropping in. Watch for the Elim in the bottom. One of them might get eliminated, and they're resetting. They're resetting for more materials because you spawn in with 5 builds.
Yeah, that's not going to work out. Unless he hits the shot right here. Oh,
do it. Oh, valiant effort there. Well, I would have run off the stage if Laserbeam would have hit that snipe. But honestly, he said coming into this that shenanigans was kind of the goal. He doesn't expect to win. He's still going to earn the money for charity, $50,000 split between the 3. But man, you might as well build up into the sky and throw your body at him while you're at it, right?
Imagine if they had just spent all that effort to build all of that around it. Someone just shot it down. You know, all those builds, all that effort.
Don't suggest it. Somebody's going to hear it. I want to see how that plays out.
Man, look at this base over here. What's going on?
Okay, pushing in. Takes Sharshock out. Raven's Revenge in 6th right now. Meanwhile, Lil Whip Warriors in 3rd at 93 points. And look, the Chicken Champions, we literally watched Chandler Riggs. Sundown talked about how his sword control has changed over time. They're holding first place at 213 points.
They got it. I just want to point this out for the Little Whip Warriors. They need to get their VIP in a secure spot. Chandler Riggs is going to be out in the open for the Chicken Champions. There will be a member of the Sunshine Soldiers. That will be the VIP challenging the fight. Ends up disengaging, and here comes the impulse nades. But when you're the Infinity Blade player, you can fly up into the sky and come right back into it. The problem is you have no support from your squad members, and you're kind of going to be by yourself in those moments, and an easy target for anyone that's swarming you at that moment in time. Jordan Fisher back again, takes down Madison.
Jordan actually sitting on 9 eliminations right now, the highest on this team by a mile. If you didn't know, Jordan Fisher is a musician, actor, he's a gamer. He performed on Broadway in the Tony Award-winning show Hamilton. He was on Dancing with the Stars. He can sing better than me by a mile. He's better, actually, I have a theory that he's actually a government experiment sent here to make the rest of the Fortnite players feel bad about themselves. Or he's just good at everything.
Maybe Dr. Lupo, he's just like really talented.
I refuse to believe that. Jordan Fisher actually eliminated. 11 minutes remaining in this match. Keep in mind at 7 left is when that 4th control point worth 12 points a second opens up. We've seen a couple different strategies evolve.
Oh, Sharshock jumps right out of there from the shadows once again. These Raven's Revenge, I mean, they're kind of living up to this name, which I have to be very remiss to say if I'm not making a bunch of Raven puns. I'm very proud of myself.
This is why they brought you on the casting crew, Golden Boy. You'd love to see it.
Oh, the impulse nades. Be careful about those impulse nades, man. And I think what the Cuddle Crew's golden ticket Winner was actually looking to do there was really just play zone. Anyone charging on the ramp, they could use the impulse nade to just shoot them out to the side, and then they don't have to worry about that anymore. If you want to get a coordinated push, you don't have many options. You can build up, but you don't have a lot of builds to work with. So there's really only those 2 ramps on the sides that you have to be mindful of. And a scoreboard update for those of you out there, you can see 267, and it's going back and forth for the Chicken Champions and the Little Whip Warriors. Xavier Woods gets the better of Mackenzie, but it's going to be our golden ticket winner for the Fish Fam, Confamous, who gets the elim.
9 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Solid lead building right now for the Little Whip Warriors at 330 points. 30-point lead and growing. The Chicken Champions, Cuddle Crew in 3rd, the Fish Fam in 4th. Llama Record Company in 5th, our current point standing leader. Sunshine Soldiers in 6th. Ravens Revenge and the Funky Fighters.
Look at all of this protection. Look at all of this protection that they've given to Phantoms here. They're letting them just keep a low profile, don't stand out, because you're gonna have that blade and everyone's gonna see it from so far away. Of course, the Phantoms, some EDM DJs, these guys have been all over the place, as a matter of fact, and they were actually known as a dance act before, so maybe they show us some moves in game.
Can't wait to see. You got to put some moves on too, Gold Boy. Legend has it. You're a fantastic dancer. We'll have to see that after the show for sure.
I think you're confusing me for Jordan Fisher once again. You got, I get it. You have a man crush. It's okay.
Maybe a little bit. Listen, okay, just because he's part of the best Fortnite duo ever.com doesn't mean that it's a man crush, Golden Boy, okay? Relax. Meanwhile, Little Whip Warriors only 2 eliminations, but picking up big points for the team. They're up to 492, almost past the halfway mark. And we're a minute and 30 away from that final capture point opening in the bottom. We've got a couple teams respawning right now, making their way back in. This control point, the green one, all the way up top. Look at the fort that's built around this thing. So many materials have been used by multiple teams that someone just needs to make their way up and take ownership of it. So, attempt to push up top. Jordan Fisher still alive.
So weak.
Oh, one shot from Yuzo could spell the end here. We'll see. Flying off, landing down to the bottom, making a move here on the blue control point. There's a whole team up top. Jordan, this might not be the play.
Yeah, that was a rough one. I have to applaud the ambition there, but even with the Infinity Blade, you still got to get, I think it's going to be 2 hits before you're able to eliminate any of the players, especially the VIP, who's going to be very healthy. It's not easy to do there, but he had to get a reset, go back to his teammates, and now they need to regroup. Currently going to be sitting in 5th place. Your current leaderboard, or I should say your leaders right now, the overall standings, which are going to be the Llama Record Company.
I can't believe how long player from Lost Kings survived at the top of this red control point, literally dodging swings from Xavier Woods until he got cut down. But look, Jack Dylan Grazer is sitting on top of that last control point.
He's always coming up with something.
He's got 8 seconds. He's just going to wait.
He's always coming up with something. He's going to fall right onto the point.
Imagine if somebody looks down and snipes him right now.
Yeah.
You just wait. Biding his time, dropping in. Here we go. The Funky Fighters, their first points on the board.
No!
Oh, he gets cut down. A valiant effort.
Yeah, meanwhile, his teammates,
What am I looking at right now?
I think you're looking at a YouTube video being made.
I can't wait to see this, honestly. This is absolutely ridiculous. For one day. Wait, did you just get impulsed?
He impulsed him off of his own ramp.
Oh, man. I want to live in the mind of Laserbeam for a day. Just hang out in there and see what's going on.
I haven't had a chance to meet the guy yet, but after seeing everything,
he's a class act.
Yeah, he's a special guy. He's a special character. Okay, well, Chicken Champions, they're going to be in 1st place, and they're getting very close to winning this one, folks. 740+ points and counting. They are going to be holding down this blue control point. Then you're going to have the Llama Record Company trying to make another run for the top 3, but they get shut down finally. Oh, there goes Jack Dylan Grazer. Oh, maybe
I love when they cut to this camera and suddenly it's just quiet.
Hit it. Believe in yourself. It's kind of like Shazam.
Claps in the chat if you think he can do this. Come on, folks. He can make it.
I don't know. Yeah, he could. I think he's wondering if he can fly.
They're looking. Okay. Oh, actually, he was waiting to build.
Okay.
He was waiting for a teammate. Wildcat is now slowly moving forward. Keep in mind, while this may not be the strat.
No, not like this.
Look at his face.
Now, they'll be okay because there's no fall damage, but they lost so much work on that ramp, and you got to feel sorry for them. Not too sorry, but you got to feel a little sorry for them.
It's a strategy to say the least, okay?
It really is.
Wildcat and Jordan Fisher fighting it out down there. Keep in mind every 1 second that the VIP is on one of those top 3 control points, it's 3 points for the team. Every second they're in the bottom middle, that's 12. It's 4 times as fast. And with only 5 minutes left, it could be anybody's game, especially if they take ownership of that bottom there. But Chandler Riggs and the Chicken Champions have such a commanding lead, 171 points ahead of the Little Whip Warriors.
And a lot of players that are going to be protecting their VIP. There's Chandler Riggs, though, running right behind One Shot Gurl, just going in to just try and bust on through to the structures that are there, just crush all of the wood that's going to be around and not allow them to get any time, be able to work around and build up any points. The Chicken Champions, they want to run away with this one. They want to pick up this W, Lupo.
Putting good effort into it as well. Looking back behind, couple shotgun shots, not enough damage dealt there to secure the top. Chandler's still in it, but there is gunfire. The Sunshine Soldiers trying to take over this blue control point. Can't quite
good.
Oh, and a shot just over the top.
Now,
909.
The Chicken Champions have a choice here. Do they continue to hold down the blue control point, or do they reset, go back to their teammate, and try and protect their VIP so that they can get to maybe this spot right here? They have such a great lead. If they manage to jump on in to that golden control point, maybe that will be able to just catapult them to victory. But looking at the Little Whip Warriors, you're going to have one of the members of Phantoms on your screen. You've got to get back into that zone there. You also have the Llama Record Company lingering on about, but the Little Whip Warriors, they're going to hold it down.
They still had ownership for just a second, up to 831 points. Meanwhile, Chandler fighting it out for first place at the top of the A control point. Blue, less than 50 points left. If they can hold this for just a little bit longer. Oh, and he gets cut down to the last second before it's cleared out.
And you could read his lips there. He said so close, because they have 957 points. You need 1,000 total to pick up the victory. 3 minutes left on the clock, and the mad dash, the insanity down low. It's going to be Phantom swinging about, but ends up getting picked off, and all the members of the Little Whip Warriors are going to be deleted from the golden control point. And now we could see the Fish fams coming back into this, and no one ever suspects the Fish.
You'd never suspect the Fish. Oh, Big Star gets cut down to the bottom. There's a lot of players trying to contest this D control point for the last few points. Kenzie ending up out on the bottom of the map. Have to get him reset quick there. 957. Jordan Fisher goes down. You have so many VIPs dive bombing this last control point. But I just want to point out the Chicken Champions, I believe, are uncontested. The climb to first continues at 978 points.
It's going to be the Cuddle Crew who jumps on in, and it's going to prevent Chandler Riggs, who has to reset. He's going to be out of this one. The Cuddle Crew are going to be so far down that leaderboard, but 2 minutes left on the clock, 981, the Chicken Champions. Surely this is going to be a win for them. And as all of that was going on up above, down low, you see the insanity that is ensuing, but they get right back in. They get right back in, and the Chicken Champions,
It's 1 point
remaining. And the Little Whip Warriors might be able to come back into this with enough time. Or could it be Raven's Revenge? They're going to have control of B, but there he goes. He jumps right back in, and that is going to do it. GG! Game 3 goes to the Chicken Champions.
See the celebration from Chandler Riggs and the crew there. That was so close to a throw, and Chandler made his way back in. Even just the 1 point, they needed 1 second in a control point, and they did it. Down to the wire, GB.
Very intense game there, but the Chicken Champions will be victorious. They had a game plan. They kept on hanging out at the outer circles rather than looking to get into the fight down at the golden control point where you can get 12 points per second. They said, you know what, let's play around, let's play our game. Let's play the outer circles. Let everyone else, once again, worry about that. Shades of what we saw in that last game when Raven's Revenge managed to do the same thing.
Last few moments here down to the bottom middle control point, but that's not where the victory came from. The Chicken Champions holding it out up top. Quick return climbs. You see the team celebrating. Just so wholesome. I just can't help but love all of them.
The wholesome team. It's the most wholesome. Yes, where we are right now, and it is going to be the Llama Record Company continuing to hold on to their lead halfway through at 10 points. But the Chicken Champions have managed to knock down Ravens Revenge a peg, as they will be in 9th place, but in second place with 9 points. No, there is no 9th place. There's only I know, right? A little bit of a fumble there, but that's okay, because Ravens Revenge are going to be in 3rd, and then the Little Whip Warriors and Fish Fam, they'll be tied. Funky Fighters still continuing to earn a single point for their efforts.
I mean, if you get a sky base and just go for it, you're still going to get a point, so valiant effort there.
Hey, build that sky base, and everyone's going to get money for charity. That is what it's all about. There goes your Game 3 winners, the Chicken Champions. Get ready for